A 4-year-old girl was found alive after she and her dog disappeared in Alabama woods last week. Evelyn Sides, who goes by Vady, was walking her dog, Lucy, with a caretaker Wednesday afternoon when she vanished into the woods near Locopoca, Alabama. She shared an account of her harrowing experience in a video posted on Facebook by her mother Amanda Sides. "We took a walk, but then I got too fast and got running and got lost. Then I started calling for Nanny, but Nanny was too far," Vady explained, dressed in a yellow, insect print hospital gown. She said she crossed somebody's house, but I was brave not to go in. Then she slided down a waterfall that was so slippery. At one point she and Lucy got separated, but they reunited later because Vady said she was going in the right direction. On the first night, Vady said she slept by a road, and on the second night, she slept where she was found. Hundreds of law enforcement officers, K-9 units and volunteer fire and rescue personnel helped in the search, aided by helicopters and drones, according to AL.com. After 2 days of searching, the Lee County Sheriff's Office put out a call Friday for volunteers to help search the dense wooded terrain. She was found by volunteer searchers Friday afternoon with Lucy, less than a mile from where she disappeared. Lee County Sheriff Jay Jones told AL.com Vady was a little bit dehydrated but not that much worse for the wear. Volunteers gave her Gatorade, water, a banana and other snacks, the outlet reported. She was responsive and answering questions, Jones said. She did not present as scared. She was animated and talkative and chowing down the last time I saw her in the back of the ambulance. Jones added that she wanted to know why so many people were out in the woods. On Saturday, the Lee County Sheriff's Office said Lucy the dog was home safe too. Amanda Sides thanked her community for coming together to find her daughter. Sides said Vady was still in the hospital but was recovering well. To all of the volunteers who came out in the middle of a global pandemic to traipse around in the woods, sometimes into the early morning hours, God bless you all, Sides wrote. Governor Larry Hogan said Monday that he hoped the arrest last week of a man who violated his order against gatherings of 10 or more people would make it clear that he intends to enforce the measures aimed at slowing the spread of the coronavirus. Most people are abiding by them, but a few people are refusing to, Hogan said of the measures during an interview with Fox News. In this particular case, this man refused to cooperate and was arrested. Hogan has responded aggressively to the COVID-19 outbreak since the first cases appeared. Maryland was one of the first states to declare an emergency and to close its schools. And on Monday, Hogan announced he is issuing a stay-at-home directive for the state, which makes it a misdemeanor for residents to leave their homes except to get food, medicine or medical treatment as of 8 p.m. EDT. Earlier this month, Hogan issued an executive order making it a misdemeanor punishable by up to a year in jail, a fine of up to $5,000, or both, for people to hold large gatherings. On March 27, officers arrested Sean Marshall Myers, 41, after he hosted about 60 people at his home for a bonfire. It was the second time Myers held a large gathering in a week after agreeing to break up another party at his house on March 22. Hogan said the arrest sends a great message out there to folks that we're not playing around. When you do something like this, you're not only endangering your life, but the lives of our fellow citizens, and we're not going to tolerate it. Despite the aggressive actions designed to curb the spread, Hogan predicted that the Washington, D.C., and the area surrounding the capital city would soon be as hard hit by the outbreak as New York, which now leads the nation in the number of confirmed cases. "We've doubled over the past just 2 days, and we look a lot like where New York was just a couple weeks ago," Hogan said of the rising number of confirmed COVID-19 cases. He said the experts concur that we are just on the next wave of hotspots. There are now more than 1,400 confirmed cases in Maryland and at least 15 people have died from the illness, according to the Maryland Department of Health. Hogan said the spreading contagion in the region threatens hundreds of thousands of federal employees, many of whom are responsible for national security or are leading the federal response to the outbreak. The Maryland Republican has been a sharp critic of President Donald Trump and considered mounting a primary challenge against him. As the chairman of the National Governors Association, he said he has pressured Trump to do more to address the tremendous shortage of equipment facing the states and healthcare workers. The president has made the effort to communicate, but we're still pressing because there's still issues that all the states and the federal government, quite frankly, are having, Hogan said, adding that Vice President Mike Pence, whom Trump appointed to coordinate the administration's coronavirus response, has been terrific.